everyone. I promised a few weeks ago I would do a little video where I interviewed or spotlighted some of the instructors and the people who come to the fitness center. And so this is that product. It might be a little long, but you'll meet some incredible people and then some incredible instructors. Hi Sylvia, how are you?
Oh, Christine made my day. I love to
It
see
is
you.
so fun to meet you. You know, the first time I saw you, Sylvia, I noticed you have a light. I noticed that you have a light.
I have a light.
A light.
It's not my bloodshot eyes.
No.
Let the light shine.
No, and we started, and you light people up. And so we started talking, and what did we find out?
Well, there's several things. The magic of Magna. Christine, you and I grew up in Magna together, and we were taught what was our number one thing: unconditional love. We had all races, all religions, and we loved one another.
Yes.
And so that was the beginning of the light for me, absolutely. And then it's just grown. When I turned 34, I decided to make a vow to continue exercising forever. So I did. And West Valley Pool has been part of that in my later years. But one of the things I did when I was 34, I made a vow to exercise at least, realistically, 3 to 5 days a week. But now, because my husband loves to come here, we come here usually, he comes 5 and I come 4. On that 5th day, I say, see ya, bye.
Oh, I think that is so amazing.
I need some space.
Can you tell us your age?
My age is 83.
Woo, I am so proud of you.
And I do a thing on Facebook. It's 83, and now I'm free to be me.
Finally.
Finally.
Well, I'm going to start now at 63 to be
start
me.
wherever you're at. You can start at any age. The earlier you start it, the better off you are for mental health.
Of course.
Exercising is mental health and physical health. So why not do it? Why just sit and read and watch TV? You can do mental health that way, I guess. But why not have both? Why not come to West Valley Rec Center and have both worlds? Then you can go home and binge on movies all day if you want. But get your exercise, you must.
Oh, Sylvia, you are such an inspiration. You are amazing. And guess what we found out? I found out that Sylvia knows my mother. Because her daughter was in my mother's class, Fern Burling's class. And it was so fun. I felt like when I saw you, you reminded me of my mother.
Well, it immediately lit a light in me because my 4th baby girl was born, by the way, when I was 34. That was definitely a turning point in my life.
Yeah.
But she was in Fern Burling's kindergarten, was it? Or what grade did she teach? Was it kindergarten?
Yeah, she taught kindergarten.
Yeah, and she brought my daughter, who was very shy. She didn't really bring her out because she's still shy, but she
helped her
loved
through it.
Fern Burling. Fern helped her gain self-confidence and be herself. She's still very quiet, but she's very compassionate. And I think that Fern Burling taught her a lot of that. And so when I found out that was your mother, I mean, we have a connection.
We do.
From here
Kindred
to
spirits.
From here to eternity.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know who's LDS, who isn't, but
it doesn't matter. We're all God's children.
We're going to be in eternity. We're all going to be there.
We're
so
all
live
God's
it up
children.
While you're here.
Yep. Sylvia, thank you so much. You are an inspiration to everyone. Thank you so much for being willing to be videoed. Hi, Hal. How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
So I know you because you're Sylvia's husband.
I think that's right.
And Sylvia's become my friend here. So, why do you like coming to the fitness center?
Well, it keeps me loose so I can move. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to walk around and do the things I would like to do.
Yes.
Even though I'm getting older, it still keeps me so I can. Because when you get older, your joints just don't want to be loose, and this way
That's right. They
can
stiffen
keep
up.
doing doing as good as I can at 87.
You're 87?
Yeah.
So you're older than your wife, huh?
Oh yeah, my wife's a youngster.
Oh. Well, you sure are cute together. And I'm so glad that you come out. You are a great example to all
Well,
those.
we've been together for 62 years. So
52 years.
62, yeah.
That is quite incredible. We're just on 40, so 52 is quite amazing.
62, not 52.
62 years being married.
Yeah.
Oh, woo. All right. Well, thank you for sharing with us, Hal. This is Gretchen. She's our teacher on Friday at 10 o'clock. All right, Jayana, why do you like coming to the fitness center?
Because it's the only exercise I can do. I can't do walking. It's too hard on my knees and my back. And
So you're a water baby.
yeah, I'm a water baby. It's the thing I can do to stay moving and get my muscles going and my heart going. So yeah, that's why I like it.
Oh, we love that you're here. I love seeing you every time I come. Thank you so much.
Tap, tap, double tap. Yes? Good. When you're bored at home, do this at home. Just don't fall down. Hold on.
Hello, Catherine. What are you doing?
I am going to Zumba for exercising in the water, aqua Zumba.
Can you show me what you do?
Well, we do all sorts of things. We twist, we dance,
And most of all,
and we sing. You know?
And most of all, we have what?
we have fun.
Woo!
And we are getting healthier.
Yahoo!
Yes.
Hi, Josh. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I see you all the time at the fitness center
Yeah.
because you are a lifeguard here at the West Valley Fitness Center. And so I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
What you have learned and what you have learned from being a lifeguard here at the fitness center.
Well, I've learned that really all people of all ages really come here to get like fit and stuff, and it really inspires me because I want to keep my body looking good just like they do, and so it kind of is an inspiring kind of thing and seeing them do it, and they're much older than me, and so it kind of inspires me to kind of do the same thing that they're doing.
Well, that's a good thing because you're pretty young, and
Yeah.
if you keep up that
Yeah, I
for
do.
your whole life, how
Yeah.
amazing is that going to be? Well, I'm so glad to see you every time I come here. You're by the little hot tub.
Yeah.
So after I work out, all the ladies and I and some of the guys, we fight for a spot in the hot tub.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your
course.
service here, Josh.
Of course.
See you later. Hello, Lisa. Why do you come to the fitness center?
I come so I can move.
Woohoo! Is it moving fun?
Yes.
And you know, because sometimes you've had challenges with moving.
Yes.
So it's great we can move.
I'm happy to be upright and mobile.
Woo! Thank you so much. Okay, hi Tasha, how are you?
Hi, I'm Tasha from the West Valley Fitness Center, and I teach a class called Glide Fit. And all it is a paddleboard in the pool, in the water. You're hooked to the front and the back of the pool on ropes. And the goal is to work out and stabilize using your core strength and balance, mobility, stability. And sometimes it's high intensity, sometimes it's low, like yoga, static moves, like a tree pose, things like that. So that's what we're gonna end the class. It is hard. People can do it from all sorts of ranges. It is a lot of fun and different, difficult, and fun. Okay, so if you ever want to try something different and new or a new challenge, come to Glide Fit.
And is it every other Saturday?
Yep, every first and third Saturday of the month at 9 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4. Yes, you got more in time. Control. 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 3.
Jim. How are you?
Tired after that workout.
I bet. That Glide Fit class is tough.
It's my second time, so.
Wow, you did so well. It's one of the, I think it's the hardest class here in the whole center. So I just noticed you're so determined. Can you tell me why you're so determined?
I live by the Navy SEAL motto. The only easy day was yesterday. And so I will push myself. Even through all my injuries, I will keep pushing myself, and pushing myself. I've been doing water fitness for 4 years and lost 80 pounds. So.
Oh my goodness, what an inspiration.
Yeah, so water fitness does work.
It does.
So.
Thank you so much. So the West Valley Fitness Center have what's called water bikes. And my friend Ryan is going to show you how they work. Hi Ryan, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So I heard you know about these bikes. And so why don't you tell our listeners what they're for?
They're for water aquatics or water bike. They can go forward or backwards in. They each in the lead. It's great for elderly people or people who have had surgery on the lead.
Yeah.
And they take the pressure off your muscles in your knees.
And your joints, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's fun.
Yes.
I'm glad they have this here.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryan, for being willing to be on our video. Hi, Marissa. How are you today?
Wonderful.
I'm so glad to be with you today. It is St. Patrick's Day, and look what you're wearing.
Awesome, Patrick.
And so for our fitness center class today, our water aerobics class, we had St. Patrick's Day music the whole time. That was so fun.
I'm glad you like it.
We do. And we sure enjoy all of the good times we have in the fitness center with you. You are an instructor here. Would you mind telling our audience why you like being a water aerobics instructor?
Well, I started being a student, and I love it so much that I decided to teach. And I love to teach, and I love the people, and get me fit, and the same time that, you know,
yes,
I enjoy and laugh with all my students. I love when they joke around and things like that.
Well, we do. We joke around, we laugh, we have a lot of fun in the class.
Well, I'm glad. That's my point.
Well, thank you so much for all you do for helping people be fit, Marissa.
Thank you, Christina.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, so Fatima, why do you like coming to the fitness center?
Because it is good for my arthritis knees. It helps me flex and make me flexible.
I agree. I have arthritis too. So glad you come. So glad for your cute personality.
It's lots of fun, and the time passes really quickly when you are doing the class.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. Hello, Jen. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So I wanted to let you know that I enjoy your classes so much. You are so lively, you're fun, and I like how you tell a little bit about your family and some of the drama that goes on with the kids and the husband. I just love it.
Well, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad you enjoyed my class.
Well, you're entertaining
I love
too.
to have fun.
I can tell.
Have a good time. I enjoy being an instructor. I've done it for several years now, and I love to have people here. I love to cater to people and help them and work them and give them the best workout that I possibly can, and cardio and dance and strength and all of it in a whole. So thank you.
Yes, and you know what I like too is I like when we're exercising. I'm specifically talking about the Silver Seeker class.
Yeah.
But I like how you say, okay, we're working the deltoid, we're working the hamstrings, and you know that is very beneficial for people.
Well, good. I'm glad you like that. I like to do that because when I used to take classes when I was back a long time ago, I used to always be like, what am I supposed to be feeling? Like, where is it supposed to be? Like, what am I doing? Like, I know you're saying biceps, but where and what? And I just like direction. You know,
yes.
I like to tell people, hey, this is what you should be feeling, and cut those abs, and you won't hurt your lower back, and things like that.
Well, you are very knowledgeable. Show some of my friends what some of the things are we use in Silver Sneakers.
Yeah, we use a weight, like a 3-pounder, mainly like maybe a bicep or a tricep kickback. Either way here, we use the ball. Like to use that for your abs. So a lot of stress and things like
It
that.
feels, yep,
So
it's
I
really
like
good.
that. We do use the tube or the band, whatever you want to call it. We sometimes use it for triceps, chest pressing. We use it on the floor here, and we use it for our obliques, ab workout here, pulling up for biceps, pressing back for triceps.
It's amazing.
A lot of use for the tube, and we also use the chair. So at any point in time in the class, if you want to lift and lower holding here, we're using it for our hamstrings, as well as we're pointing that toe and flexing, which changes direction of the muscles to a quad workout. So,
oh, it is so wonderful. And I have to let you know that I wouldn't do all these hard little isolated moves at my home on my own. I can tell you being in a group with fun music and a fun instructor helps me to do the little isolated moves that I need for my muscles.
good. I like to always end with a stretch because it's very important to stretch those muscles out. So, and breathing is important as well. So.
Well, thank you, Jen, so much. You are amazing. Thank you. Hi, Martel and Elise.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Good.
I'm glad that you agreed to be interviewed or spotlighted. And I've seen you before at the fitness center, and then I realized we know each other from a previous location. And so I think that's awesome. And so I wanted to ask you, why do you enjoy going to the fitness center? I'll ask Martel first.
Okay.
And then Elise.
Why do I enjoy coming here? Well, like most of us, I'm getting a little bit older. And so we were trying to, I was trying to find ways to be a little more active. With COVID, I started working from home almost exclusively, which gave me little pockets of time in between meetings or projects to be able to do something. So we decided to get a membership here. We come here before occasionally, but got a membership here, and since about, we were coming occasionally, since about October, I've been here almost every weekday since then, and I've really enjoyed it. It's great to have a variety, to be able to swim or run or do rowing and then do weights, whatever after. It's nice to have a great variety that we have here.
Thank you so much. I agree. I agree. Now I'm moving the spotlight to you. All right.
He was used to, because of the traveling, he was used to having the fitness center at all the hotels. And, you know, he would have videos of him jogging in the Belgian countryside.
Ooh.
And he didn't have those opportunities here. So this opened up options for him that he was used to when he traveled. But
And
for
you're
me,
going to come together. I think it's so amazing.
we didn't start coming together till the holidays when the kids were home, and we all decided, hey, let's make a family venture of it. And it became a habit for me. Up until then, I've been dealing with some chronic issues for years with my hip, and I finally was able to get moving again, and I just started walking, and I was doing some strengthening at home and just keeping myself busy doing exercising at home. But then with the holidays, it gave me a little taste of coming here every day with him, and I decided that it really was just a couple days a week, and now it's pretty much every day with him now.
It feels wonderful.
Again, if I, right now I've been told I have to give my hip flexor or my hip flexor a break. I can come and still run in the pool where I can't run on ground right now. So I can keep active.
I love it. Thank you, both of you. You are an encouragement to people.
You're welcome.
And it doesn't matter what you look like in a swimsuit.
It's true, it doesn't.
People staring at me.
I know, nobody cares.
Except you.
I know, we're the only ones. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later. Bye. Hi, Deborah. How are you?
Doing good.
I am so glad that you agreed to do this little spotlight. I have been in several of your classes. I have been in your silver sneaker class and in your yoga class, and also sometimes you taught at water aerobics.
Yes, I did.
And each time I have been so impressed with your calmness and your gentleness. It just shines through. I'm gonna go up a little closer so we can see your smile.
Aw.
Yes,
Thanks so
you
much.
can tell people. You know, people know. But anyway, I wanted to ask you, why do you love, and I can tell you love, being an instructor here at the fitness center?
Okay, I mean, and there's like a million reasons, but the biggest thing for not only why I love teaching in general, but why I love what I teach is because of seeing how it helps people so much in a really deep level. You know, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun when someone talks about like if they've lost some weight or if they can lift a little bit heavier weights than they used to. That's really fun, but the really cool part for me is when I hear somebody say like, I used to garden and I thought I'd have to give it up because I can't get down on my knees anymore. And now that I've been taking your, you know, like your gentle yoga or your silver sneakers class, now I can do that again. Or I can play with my grandkids in the way that I didn't think I'd be able to. It's watching people just like seeing the exercise just levels up your life in so many ways. It's the same reason I love yoga so much, is seeing people, seeing how, like, yes, it increases flexibility. Yes, you can get stronger, your core gets tighter, all of that's awesome and fun. But also the way it just like opens up your mind, helps you deal with calm, you know, with stress, with, you know, which of course with this past year, I've seen a lot of people who normally were a little hesitant about yoga coming and being like, oh, I needed that so much. Leaving class just being like, wow, like I came in and I was so tense and I was so frustrated, and now I just feel like things are gonna be okay. And you know, like life is gonna be okay. And that is just, it's just so inspiring.
It's
and
huge.
It's so huge. It builds you up so much that like as an instructor,
Well, it's a
I get
win-win.
excited. Yeah,
It's
get
a
so
win-win.
excited.
It's totally, because I even told you after the class this morning how I love the music.
Yes.
The music was so calming to me, and even though I couldn't do all the moves, I did what I could and I was fine with that. And I loved the calm, peaceful way I felt after this class.
Oh, yes, and that's another thing, like you said too, that power of music that's within the class. Because yeah, when you're coming into, for example, I taught yoga today, and then right after another instructor, right now it's Gail, is teaching Zumba, so it's very different music.
Yes.
And each format, you just feel that energy when the music is right.
Yes.
You get inspired. Same thing, because you mentioned the music. With Silver Sneakers, I get so many people just being like, oh, I love this music because it's the music of the 50s and 60s and 70s, and so it's just this fun music that a lot of times brings people back to like when they were in college or high school. Plus, I just think it's super fun music anyway. But yeah, it's another part that's just so fun. It just fills your soul.
It's all about being whole.
Yes.
Whole. This is so beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Deborah.
You're so
and I loved at the end of the
welcome.
class you said namaste.
Oh yes.
I love that term. I love what it means too.
Yes. So it's, for those who are unfamiliar, namaste, it means that all of the goodness within myself salutes all the goodness within you, which also, even breaking that down further, I like to say it means that I am aware that all people have goodness in them, and I see you, and I respect you. I see myself, respect myself, and it's that connection.
Yes, I love that. So we'll end with namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, Deborah.
You're welcome.